Hi y'all, welcome to Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. Well, it's my favorite time of the year, Christmas, probably like most of y'all. So I'm gonna be making y'all some cookies. These are cookies that I make every year. They are a cranberry orange almond shortbread cookie. And tonight we're having a cookie exchange in my neighborhood, so this is what I'm taking. I took them last time we had this, so I'm gonna take them again. So let's get started. I am tripling since I have to make so many cookies, because when you do a cookie exchange, everyone gets to go around and pick out what cookies they want to take home, like in a big box or whatever, so it's really great. So I'm gonna give you the ingredients for one batch, which makes 40 cookies. So, and you're not gonna preheat your oven yet. When it is time, you'll preheat it to 325, but you wanna have these chill for an hour before you bake them. Even before you slice them, we're gonna have it chill. The first thing you wanna put in is the butter. And now, it calls for 1 cup of butter, but of course, I'm tripling that. And little Sky, she's in the bedroom sleeping. So hopefully at some point today, she will join me. Probably for the eating. I know y'all haven't seen her in a little while. Hopefully everything fits in this bowl. And then you're gonna add 1 cup of powdered sugar, which of course I have 3 cups. And I'm not a huge almond extract fan, but for these cookies, it's fantastic. And you're gonna use 3/4 of a teaspoon. Now we're gonna put in 1/4 teaspoon coarse sea salt. And 1/2 teaspoon table salt. And of course I'm doing this times 3. So there's a whole teaspoon and another 1/2. Now we're gonna beat this on medium-high for 3 minutes. One thing I didn't mention is you want to make sure that your butter is at room temperature, of course. I'm going to scrape down the sides and then I will continue the 3 minutes. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of orange zest. Of course, I have 3. And then we're going to beat that for 1 minute. I just scraped down the sides. And now I'm going to beat it a little bit more, get that zest in there really good, mixed in with that butter. Now we're gonna lower the knob all the way down to the lowest point and on my 1. And then we're gonna add in 2 cups of sifted flour, all-purpose flour. And of course, I have 6 cups. And you want to do this until it's incorporated. Okay. It's incorporated. Now we're going to add 2/3 cup of sliced almonds. And of course I have 3 times. You can toast these almonds if you want to, but I didn't. I don't think I ever have when I've made this. And then I have 1/3 cup chopped cranberries. So the hardest thing about this recipe is chopping the cranberries and zesting oranges. Otherwise, this is a pretty easy recipe. We're gonna put this on low and just fold in the almonds and cranberries. Get all the dough off your paddle, and if you feel like you need to mix it in a little bit more, go ahead. I'm not sure if I do or not, but it smells so good. The almond actually smells really good. I love these cookies. I'm making enough, so hopefully we'll have a few of them for around here. I want to show you what they look like. It's a very pretty dough. Let me see if I can get some up here. Look at that. And it makes a very pretty cookie for Christmas. And I can't wait to eat some. And that is it. That is all it takes to make them. Now we're going to move things around a little bit. We're going to put this in saran wrap, but we're going to make 3 different rolls. So I've tried to get all of them nice and even. And this is what you want to do basically. And make sure that you have your ends nice and pretty and tight, you know, so you don't have a rough edge. Now you want all of your cookies to be nice and even. And don't worry about if you have some almonds that have stayed full size, full slices, they're gonna get cut more than likely. So, you want it to be like a 1.5 inch diameter. And then we're gonna start rolling it. And it comes out so pretty when you roll it. It really does. This is what I do right here. And you get a nice pretty log. And try to keep those ends nice and pretty. Don't forget. Okay. Then I'm going to kind of roll it. Make it nice and round if you can. And don't worry about these little crinkles. It's okay. And this is what I'm using. Instead of regular saran wrap, I like using that because it's just easier to deal with. I'm actually going to finish this up and put it in the freezer for 1 hour. And then we're going to come back and bake them. Okay, so the log is back out of the freezer. The oven, I have both of my ovens going, so I'm gonna try to make as many cookies as fast as I can. But you will bake them for 20 to 25 minutes until they're like lightly brown on the bottom. And so both of my ovens are set at 325. And we're going to put these 1 inch apart. See how well that comes off? I love it. We're going to try and slice these 1/4 inch thick. So. And we'll see how many cookies we get out of this. Some of them may be a little bigger than others. I'm not a big almond fan, like I said, but when it's in these cookies, I love it. They're delicious. And the orange flavor, they are so awesome. And then I have my other pan that I can get a lot more on. But yeah, these are wonderful. And you're going to be cutting through some of the cranberry, the almonds, of course, and everything that's in it. But look how pretty. They're just so pretty to me. I love the cranberries. Gives that beautiful Christmas look. What we're going to do after we're finished laying all the cookies out is put some coarse raw sugar on top of them, just a little bit. Because, I mean, these cookies are not real sugary sweet, so it won't be bad. A little bit more sugar won't hurt them. Okay, I'll put these on the other one. Okay, let me move this over to the side real quick. Bring these over and start sprinkling the sugar. Just a little bit on top. The bad thing is I haven't had any breakfast this morning. So I'm probably going to want a few. And if you wanted to do a decorative sugar, you could do that as well. The thing about this Christmas cookie exchange, you get to taste all kinds of different cookies. All the ladies make different cookies to bring. I think one of them is going to do a no-bake cookie, and one is doing, the host, she's doing a German cookie, which sounds amazing. It's a German gingerbread cookie dipped in, I think it's dipped in chocolate. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to it very much. And just socializing, you know, it's fun. So this is what they look like. Let's get them in the oven. Well, they're out of the oven, and let me give you a little bit of a glimpse of what they look like. And we've been taste testing, you know. Gotta make sure they're good. So some of them, some of them are lighter than this, depending on where they were positioned in the pan. And yummy. You know, it has just a little almond taste to it. To me, I mean, I like the almond. It's just a great combination with the orange and the cranberry. Yummy. So I hope you will try this delicious shortbread cookie because it is not too sweet, just like most shortbread cookies. It's just delicious to me. I just absolutely love these cookies. So I hope you love them as much as I do. And thank you for sharing my videos. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.